Hey, how's it going, everyone? So, what's going on? Well, we bought a house. Bought a house with a big three-car garage, detached, up in Burlington, North Carolina. So that's what's been going on. It's just been consuming my time, absolutely consuming my time. And to top it off, we did the final walkthrough this morning at 9 o'clock. And while we're doing the walkthrough, the power went out. So we checked, and sure enough, they had shut the power down. We had called ahead of time and said, hey, we're in the process of purchasing this home. So, this is the start date and everything else. So they had put it in or whatever. Somehow the connections between the higher ups and whoever entered the stuff into the information got mixed up and misplaced, and they didn't have it. So they shut the power off. So at 9:15 this morning, we called them up and said, hey, what's going on? Supposed to have power, and they realized that somebody made a mistake. Okay, we're going to take care of it. But that was 9:15 this morning. It's 6 o'clock now. We had a whole bunch of running around to do because we had to go to the lawyer's office, which was over an hour away. Just a whole bunch of stuff today. So we did all of that. I went and I picked up my Hornet, which I had sitting at my daughter's house overnight because I didn't want to park it here because it wasn't our house yet. So I went and picked that up. We came over here, still no power. Called them up, said, what's going on? So the lady was looking into it, and she said, for some reason, the person you spoke to this morning put a restore order for the light that's outside the house because it's on a separate pole in the driveway. And she's like, I'm assuming you want to power in the whole house. Yeah, we want power in the whole house. So that's. So we're still without power. We're still waiting for the power to be restored. She said it should be about 15 minutes or so. So that's what we're waiting for. But that's the big secret that's been going on. So we're in the process of moving. This is going to be Meg is starting her job. She works for one of the big box stores around here. And she works for one of the big box stores. She transferred up here. I took a job at a shop in Durham, which is about 35-40 minutes away from where our house is. I took a job at a shop there, and I took the job because he's allowing me. The guy's name is Rob, and the name of the place is called Milex. He's going to allow me to do my videos at the shop. So he was very happy to have me come aboard. So I will be starting there on the 14th of August. So I have a lot of running around to do. Burlington is about 4 hours away from where I was living before. And we have to get the camper up here, everything else. So, I got a lot going on. And then in September, I'm going to be heading up to New York because I got to do a radio show called Motormouth Radio. It's been on the air for 21 years, and it's on every Sunday, I believe, at noon. So I'm going to go up there and see Ray, and I've been discussing this with him back and forth. So I'm going to be going up there probably in September to do the radio show, visit my mother, just a bunch of different things because, my son and my daughter are still up in New York, and my mother. So I want to visit them and say hi. But anyway, I figure, even though I don't have any power, let me show you what we got here. So there's the Hornet. There's my Ram truck. There's the outside light on a pole that I was telling you about. So here, got a nice little concrete driveway. It's a pretty quiet little area here. Here is the front of the house. There's our neighbors. I have not met the neighbors yet. I will soon. There's my garage. Our other neighbors. So, unfortunately, like I said, the power is out. Let me double check the meter over here. See if it's still out. Yeah, I think it's still out. Going to give them about 15 minutes and we're going to call them back and say, what's going on? I think it's resetting because before it said something about terminated or disconnected, or And it doesn't say that now. All right, so maybe it's actually doing something. Oh, maybe we do have light, because I can see inside there. Oh yeah, we do have power. Because here's another thing. My wife gets a greenhouse. She's all excited about that. The house needs a little bit of work, but we've been working on trying to get a house now for the last 3 years. So, but check this out. She's got herself a nice little greenhouse. She can do all her plant stuff. I have this like barn back here. Our yard. Here's the back side of the house. We're going to be putting a pool in here somewhere, I hope, at some point. But we have our backyard runs all the way back there. It's 1.5 acres. We were hoping to get more acreage, but this absolutely fit the bill of what we needed. Let me show you the inside of the garage. It's weird because the center section of this garage is the original garage. They built the 2 outer sections on later. This outer wall, I don't know if you could see the line in the bricks down there. This outer section actually had sunk at some point in time. So the floor is super uneven on the inside. But I'm okay with it. So here's one garage. And here's the odd thing. Check this out. That's actually the original garage right there. And the roof is still on it. See that? So now this is the main section of garage. And this is a nice big wide garage. I'm gonna actually have my son-in-law come and take a look, because if there's something that can be done with the ceiling being taken out, then I can definitely put a lift in here. So that's one of my main goals. I'm super happy about the concrete driveway. Yes, it's older, but it's perfect for what I wanted. And here is the third garage. So I think this is going to be my section where either I do engines and stuff like that. I don't know yet. I have to figure it all out. Stepped on something sticky. Yeah, we got a little storage room here, but I'm going to take this wall down. This is really unnecessary for what I want. All right. That was an original doorway or window or something. Who the heck knows? But this place has to get air conditioning too, and heat. So anyway, pretty cool, pretty cool. I now have a place to do my own stuff, my own projects. That was the goal. I always wanted a place where I could actually do my own stuff. Never really had that before. Well, I did a little bit when I had my house up in New York, but we got rid of that. So let's take a quick look inside. I'll give you a tour. All right, so we're going to walk up through here. This is an odd setup here. They built this deck on here. I don't really understand what they did here, why they did what they did. I guess there used to be steps there, but they built a deck here and closed it. And then they have this door leading to the room that has the well and everything else, the well pump and, you know, all the electrical service and everything else. So there's a trap door here. You lift it up and you have to step down to get in there. What is what it is. All right, so here we go. Like I said, the house needs some work, but it absolutely fit the bill for what we wanted. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. It's in a neighborhood that we like. You know, everything works out just absolutely perfect, like I've said. Let me see. I don't know if that's going to help. But here is going into the master bedroom area. Here, they said this is a closet. That's a heck of a closet. I don't know yet, but I'm thinking I need to have an office. So I gotta see. But here's the master bathroom. The guy who owned the house did a lot of work himself, and it shows, but we're okay with that. And here is the master bedroom. The AC is on now again, thankfully, so it feels nice in here. Let me close the window. I had opened it up because it was like steaming in here before. Here is the laundry room, which I could make this into an office. What I was thinking, this little area here, what I was actually thinking of doing is like I want to have a place where I could do like story time, and I want to connect with like Mater's Workshop. He's another channel who I follow, and I speak to him occasionally, and we're going to get together and do like a live broadcast. So check him out. We're going to do that, but I want to have a place where I can have, like model cars in the background, stuff like that, like you see on other channels. I want to do that, and just really, I want to bring the channel to the next level. So now I actually have a place to do all of this stuff. So here is the other bathroom. So that's nice. We have another bedroom in here with these weird closets, these weird closet barn door things, which to me are a little hokey, but it's all good. But it is what it is. And then we have another room in here. So anyway, hey guys, this is the thing that I've been talking about for a while. There was a couple of things that fell through. Originally I was going to try to get my own shop separately, but I realized it's just I cannot do it at this point in time. So this guy Rob at Milex, him and I spoke, and I'm going to be working there, and he seems to be really cool. The shop seems to be really cool. So that should go well, and I'm going to be starting those on the 14th. So for right now, unfortunately, there's going to be a little slow on videos, just because I got so much going on, with moving, getting stuff moved. Yeah, so that's kind of it for right now. So anyway, I thought I'd share in the good news. So, all right, guys, you are the best. Like I said, this has been 3 years in the making, and it finally came true. So, very happy, very happy. So, all right, guys, look for more home-type videos for a little bit, short period of time. Like I said, I started the other shop on the 14th of August. I'm going to have some stuff here and there. I'm going to be back down to Joe and Mo's, not next week, the following week, because I have stuff I need to finish up. I told him I would come back for a week, and I would help them out just to finish up stuff that needs to get done. So I'll do that just to help them out. And I also have my buddy Cupcake Bill. I got my buddy Cupcake Bill. I call him Cupcake Bill because he owns a bakery in town. He hates the fact that I call him that, and but it's true. I call him Cupcake Bill, and his wife thinks it's funny as anything, I guess. So, but yeah. So I'm going to help him. I got to finish up stuff for him, and I actually got a project of his that I'm going to tow all the way up here for him because I'm going to be working on it here. It's actually taking a 6.5 diesel out of a Suburban and transplanting it in his 6.5 diesel dually pickup truck that blew the motor. So that's going to be upcoming, but that's like winter time. So anyway, that's it. Hopefully you're getting some out of my videos. If you are, hit that like button. If you could, please subscribe. All right, guys, have a great day. Keep wrenching.